Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome you into Facebook Live this morning. I think it's the 12th of June already. Gonna adjust the camera just a little bit. So as usual, if you are catching this part of the video, you're probably catching the replay. There is our obligatory train. Just a little bit more. Sorry about that. I think Dale moved the my camera stand last night when we did team meeting, so we're off just a tiny bit. But we'll get it fixed. Okay, that should be better. So it is already the 12th of June. A train just went by and now there's another one. But that's just part of real life crafting with CT. Hope you're having a good day. I'm alone in the craft room this morning. Oliver fell asleep out in the front room, so I just closed the door, let him rest. But as you're joining, I hope you'll say hello. Glad to have some friends here with me. If you're watching the replay, glad you're here as well. We love our replay crew. We're going to get busy with our crafting, because I know that's what you're here for, but I do have a couple of announcements, so stick around to the end if you want to hear some announcements from the Stampin' Up world. This month for stamp class, and also for my Finally Friday class from last Friday night. It's a free online class we offer each month. We're focusing on Thoughtful Journey suite of products. So I thought it'd be fun today to show you another card featuring that designer series paper that is absolutely gorgeous. Has a watercolor effect with some nature scenes. Really pretty stamp die bundle that coordinates with this. Today we're keeping it simple though. A SIP card, if you will, stamps, ink, and paper. And we're going to add an embellishment as well. So just keeping it simple, letting the beautiful designer series paper do what it does best and really shine. I have a little bit of a cold, you guys, so I'm sorry for that. My voice does not feel quite as strong as usual, but we'll get through it. I've got some coffee here if I need some. All right, so this is the stamp set we'll be using, and I'm using a couple of greetings from it. You can see it's got some pretty line imagery as well, and it is a red rubber stamp set. That really is my favorite. I know a lot of people like photopolymer, but I love the crisp image that you get when you stamp with the red rubber. But you know, that's why we have options, right? Everybody gets what they want, what they like, but that's why I like the red rubber. It's a beautiful set. And then the paper is a 6x6 stack. So I'll just flip through quickly and let you see that you've got the nature scenes and then more of a watercolor wash with lots of colors included. So you've got lots of options for your crafting. And y'all know I participate in a card swap with other demonstrators. And I received a swap using the Lily, I think it's called Lily Pond Lane. Let me find that. It's in our annual catalog. And it's a really pretty suite. It's not one that I have, and it's not one that I was super drawn to. The paper's pretty, but I haven't really done anything with it yet. I do have some of it from the paper share that we do, but that's all that I have from this suite. But I received a swap card, and it is just darling. Look at this. And it's a Z fold. And I thought that was just so cute. Look at that little duck that she kind of paper pieced out. Such a nice masculine card. And it looks quick and easy, but I really like this layout, and I thought that the Thoughtful Journey paper would look really good with this layout. But this is just really cute, and it inspired me. And I cannot read the way the little sticker is. I can't read her name other than Linda, but I would give her credit. But isn't that just so cute? So this is our inspiration card, because like I said, I don't have those supplies, but this is what I came up with. Now, it is very quick and easy. It is, oh, I thought there was a bug, sorry. It's very quick and easy, but it really lets the paper shine, and I really like doing that. And it is a Z-fold as well. So this is just all one of the 6x6 pieces of paper, and I've just cut from different sections of it and stamped a quick greeting. I have some of the, let me find them and figure out, those are the sparkle gems. How cute are they? And so that just kind of picks up, I chose the gold ones to add on there and put 5 of them just to bring out some of the color from the paper. So just a really pretty little scene. So we're going to recreate one similar to it, not the exact same paper, but something similar. All right. So we start out with a piece of Night and Navy cardstock. Use that for both of my cards today. And it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and again at 2 1/8, so that this folds back on itself to make the Z fold. And let me grab my bone folder, because you know we need to burnish this, especially with the fun fold. That's important. Alrighty. And then I do have my inside panel, 5 1/4 by 4. Got just the piece of Designer Series paper I'm going to use, more of a wintry scene. And then another piece of Night of Navy that's 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, so I can mat my 3 by 3 square of the Designer Series paper. So I'll move that stuff out of the way, bring my paper trimmer in, because I want to use this left side of the paper. Pull this one back out. The left side is just 2 inches of Designer Series paper, because this is 2 1/8, gives a nice border all the way around. So we'll cut 2 inches off the left side. And right up to that line. Just cut that off. And then I need a 3-inch section from this part. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my trimmer at 4. And just kind of visualize with the trimmer closed what piece I will get. I think I'm gonna cut 1 inch off of this end. I want this kind of section here, I think. Okay. Look, we'll go back to 3. You can see I've got some pretty good scraps that I'm going to end up with as far as size. And again at 3. So I've got my 3 by 3 piece that will be my focal image. Now, a lot of times I'm a little bit more judicious with my paper, but like I said, these are some pretty good pieces that I have that I could definitely stamp a greeting on this piece. So I save all of these. Could flip this over and add a greeting on this side, of course. And then this is a good sized piece of scrap. So I'll keep all of these. I just put them back in with the rest of my Designer Series paper. Keep it all together. Alrighty. And I still need to trim a little bit off of this as well, because it's at 6 inches right now, and I need 5 1/4. So let me just look at how I want my seam to be. I think I need to take that off the top. So just 3/4 of an inch. right off the top. And that little piece is probably not going to really serve me, so I will probably throw it away. But, you know, if that's all the scrap that I really have, although a sentiment would fit on that. So, no, we're going to keep it. All right, so this piece will just layer right on the front. We'll go ahead and adhere that. And I think either side would look pretty. Uh-oh. I don't think I had my glue down in my glue holder good. Normally it does not get stopped up. There we go. I don't think I had it down in that little notch that Dale created down in the bottom of my glue holder to keep it from stopping up. User error. That's the best little glue holder. If y'all haven't seen those, Dale makes them on the 3D printer and they're awesome. Alrighty. I just want to make sure I've got a little bit of a border. And I'm actually pulling it over to the right just a tiny bit more. Okay. And then we can go ahead and mat this piece on here. A little bit more glue than what I probably need. I'll bring my glue holder in so you can see it as well. I love it. All right, so we'll get that with a border all the way around. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty evened up. Isn't that paper just, oh, it's so stunning. And wait until you see the gem that I'm going to use for this. So that's just going to settle right there. So we do need to stamp our sentiment. And this one says, thinking of you fondly. Again, I'm going to use some Night of Navy. And it's just going to go down here in the corner. Pretty tight in that corner, but it's going to work. That's kind of wonky, I think. Well, maybe. Yeah, that's a little crooked. So I'm glad I had not adhered that down just yet. I really do better when I don't have a camera and light up above me, but you know, that's where we're at, so. All right, take it slow. See if we do better this time. I think so. And that's positioned pretty well. Close up that ink pad. Set my stamp on my chamois. That looks better. So we'll add this inside panel and hide my little stamping sin there. No one will ever know. That's why paper has two sides, right? That's what we say. And so we'll add that inside panel. I have a fly or a moth in my room. It's driving me crazy, y'all. The flies have been terrible this year, haven't they? And the mosquitoes with all this rain we've had. Goodness. Okay. So now we're ready to add this piece. Oh, that's going to look really pretty. So let's grab some dimensionals. And I noticed I have a couple that somehow they got stuck to something and the backings were already off. So I'm taking them out of the middle. Sorry about that, Trish. My friend Trish thinks you need to have everything orderly on your dimensionals, and I don't. She likes a nice straight line. We are not living our life like that, are we? Dale says we're living on the edge. Oh, I think Oliver's awake, y'all. You can probably hear him barking. Okay. So we're just going to put this right here on the front. Let me see if I can't get that centered up pretty well. Come up just a tiny bit. I think that looks pretty good. Look at it from a couple different angles. If not, I'll fix it after the video. So that is our Z-fold. Pretty, right? And just really utilizing our paper that is doing all the work for us. So I'm going to use the sparkle gems on this one as well. And we have a couple choices. We've got the dark ones or we've got the clear ones. And I really wish I could see comments where y'all could vote, but I think I'm just gonna go, I think I'm gonna go with the clear ones, y'all. Let me know